Deep in the heart of Montana, there once was a quiet little mining town called Coldwater. Population 241, but one morning in 1989, something happened that would etch Coldwater into the annals of American horror. Every single person in that town vanished without a trace. When state police arrived, they walked into a ghost town that was anything but dead. Coffee cups were still warm on kitchen tables. Radios were still playing the morning's hits. Lights were left on in every house. It was as if everyone just evaporated in the middle of their daily routines. Dogs were found tied up in backyards, whining for owners who would never return. Cars were left running in driveways, their engines humming a lonely tune. Every home was eerily empty, except for one place. In the very center of town stood an old, weathered church. Its heavy wooden doors were wide open, beckoning them inside. The scene that greeted the investigators was something out of a nightmare. The pews were full, but not with people. They were filled with shadows. Investigators swore they saw the dark, blurry outlines of human figures sitting there, silhouettes that seemed to absorb the light and faded the moment a flashlight beam touched them. And scrawled across the pulpit, written in what looked like thick soot, were for chilling words. We heard the calling. No bodies were ever found. No signs of a struggle, no footprints leading out of town. The entire population of Coldwater had simply ceased to exist. Days later, a state trooper passing by the deserted valley reported a strange phenomenon. His radio crackled to life with a low-frequency hum. Then the woman's voice, clear as day, whispered through the static. "It's Sunday. We're waiting." Official radio logs confirmed the impossible. The signal originated from Coldwater's old frequency, a channel that had been shut down years prior. A year passed. Two urban explorers, drawn by the legend, ventured into the abandoned town, hoping to debunk the myths. Instead, they uncovered even more terrifying details. Every clock in Coldwater and every house and every shop still worked, but they were all frozen at the exact same time, 3:03 a.m. This matched an entry in a diary found in one of the homes, which described a church bell ringing moments before the writer and everyone else vanished. As the explorers tried to leave, their car batteries suddenly died. Their camera, which had been recording their entire journey, captured their final moments. The footage ends with the faint, distant sound of a single bell tolling, followed by a barely audible whisper that chills you to the bone. You shouldn't have come back. The explorers were never seen or heard from again. To this day, locals who live in the surrounding valleys avoid that stretch of land after dark. They say if you drive through that valley after midnight, you can still see it, a faint, ghostly glow on the horizon where Coldwater used to be. Just a cluster of phantom lights hanging in the fog. And if you dare to roll down your window, you might just hear a bell ringing for you. Thanks for watching. If you want more real American horror stories that will keep you up at night, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow us at Hunted Scary Home.